Hi everyone, super excited to be here. I'm just gonna go ahead and share my screen and get this party started. Let's see, slideshow. Perfect. Hopefully everyone can see my screen. There we go. Oh, let's see, I just did that in the rehearsal, but of course, there we go, play from the start. So hi everyone, my name is Gentilini. I'm super excited to be here. I lead advisor success at Nicer. And something about me that not a lot of people know is that up until 2022, I had never used a travel advisor. I was a chronic do-it-yourself travel planner. So I was in for a ride. And I know I'm not the only one. And while people back in the day picture travel advisors a little something like this profession has been a well-kept secret for years, driving billions in revenue. And that is billions with a B. Then in January 2023, the robots arrived, right? ChatGPT entered the group chat, and suddenly headlines everywhere said, "Rest in peace, travel advisors. ChatGPT, plan my trip to Paris." But at Nicer, we didn't see doom. We actually saw an opportunity. We said, these aren't AI villains, these are AI assistants for amazing advisors. So this is the unlock that lets advisors scale like entrepreneurs, not booking agents. We saw a new generation rising. We saw college grads who don't want corporate life, parents who want real earning power without missing school pickup, travelers who want to turn their passion into a business. We saw content creators and influencers that could monetize their content in a new way. And we saw people who crave flexibility and independence. Because here's the truth, travel planning is a full time job. Too many tabs, too many top 10 best of lists, too many Instagram posts, too many TikTok guides, too much, dare I say, FOMO. This is why 38% of Gen Z are choosing travel advisors. We are talking AI powered, social forward, modern advisors who deliver curated options, hidden access, and we can talk a little bit more about that too, seamless service, so the traveler only has to lift a finger to order a martini. We're talking AI powered, right? So I come from leading customer success at SaaS companies. So I knew that my team could build a best in class software, especially in travel. One of the most fragmented and traditional industries in the world. And I know that sounds harsh, but give me a minute. But here's what I've learned while building the Nicer platform and leading traveler success here, advisor success here. The next big thing in travel wasn't an app, it's the people who used it. Enter the Nicer advisor, someone who uses AI to cut through the noise, build a business lightning fast, creates social content that sells, and gets to travel the world by doing it. So, to paint this picture, I want to bring a case study from one of our top advisors. Her name is EJ. Okay. And EJ is a great example because it's the result of what happens when the next generation of advisors meets the right tech. EJ went from being a college athlete to booking $1 million in travel business in just 1 year. EJ graduated college, skipped the traditional 9 to 5, and launched a travel business instead. She's not alone. 75% of Gen Z wants to start their own business, and 36% of them already identify as entrepreneurs. They crave freedom, flexibility, and purpose. So let's be honest, Gen Z isn't climbing corporate ladders, they're building empires with AI. EJ wasn't from the travel industry, not a Nepo travel baby. No hospitality background, no travel connections, no marketing degree. What she did have, though, was discipline from years of field hockey training and a relentless drive to build something on her own. She joined Nicer because it turned the term or abstract dream of, I want to do something in travel, into an actual business model with training, community, and systems ready to go. Our platform gave her the tools to execute quickly. The first time I saw a travel advisor work on an itinerary, I got a little dizzy, I have to be honest. I think I saw maybe 27 tabs open, 29, if I'm being honest. I saw them coding in outdated technology. I saw that they had to review hundreds of rates for one single room. And this was a simple trip, guys. This wasn't even like a multi-generational trip with the grandparents and the grandkids and 30 rooms, connected rooms for a ski trip, right? This was pretty simple. Then after that, they would generate a proposal into a PDF and go through multiple iterations, send them via email, get feedback, get on a call, and so on. And what I also saw was that advisors have a treasure trove of knowledge, but it's all in their heads or in many, many, many docs. So how could we bring it all together for them? The Nicer Advisor portal includes our booking platform and a powerful AI itinerary builder that saves advisors hours, letting them focus on creativity and delivering world-class experience to their clients. Advisors can research rates uploaded to the global distribution system. And if this is advanced advisor talk, the global distribution system is like a cloud where hotels and airlines upload their rates. Okay. And they could even look at more boutique options from brands like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They can brainstorm with our AI assistant and ask for recommendations for boutique hotels in Soho, perhaps if you're in New York City. Family activities around Central Park in the fall, so pretty specific, and book them right there. No need to switch tabs. Everything is displayed in a gorgeous itinerary format, connected to a mobile app for travelers where they can see photos of the properties, maps, and even the places they're visiting next in case they want to sneak in a little shopping in between. We also wanted to innovate in how payments were captured. And this is a touchy subject, guys, okay? So we innovated in how payments are captured, managed, so advisors can request credit card information in a very secure way, process payments, and even add travel insurance all in one place and while getting paid faster. We like to say that in an extremely fragmented industry where payments take forever, Nicer advisors are chasing dreams and not commissions. So I want to share a quick video of the highlights of how advisors use and leverage Nicer in their everyday life to scale into seven-figure businesses. I was having a little problem with audio, so let's see if it works now. Okay. I think I'm having audio issues again. Apologies for that, but the video is very beautiful, so it's just background music. So here we can see that we have integrated chat and advisors can plan while AI helps. From activities to cruises to flights, everything can be managed by our assistant and added to the itinerary, which serves as a proposal and as a final document. All live with our companion app for travelers. We process credit cards, we capture card information for future trips, and we are very excited about building our new CRM. We are really excited about really shaping the future of travel. So how does all this turn into a formula that advisors can replicate? And we call this EJ's hard launch era. With Nicer's tools, training, and community behind EJ, she built momentum fast, right? And this is obviously beyond the platform. She didn't wait for the perfect brand or website, which is a big hurdle that I see in people when they're trying to launch their business. She just went ahead and did it. Perfect. Done was better than perfect. Her first 30 days were pure momentum. She booked anything she could. She showed up everywhere and using Nicer to look like a pro from day one. EJ's results didn't come from luck. They came from leverage. So here's a look at that formula. Webinars and self-onboarding guided her every step, from industry and product trainings to destination knowledge to preparing for tax season as a new entrepreneur. Everything is covered in our knowledge base, and advisors that sign up to Nicer have access to all of this from day one. So you can go from doing just your morning routine to starting a travel business in just one day. Partnerships with the best brands in travel like Belmont and Aman open the doors to luxury travel sales and integrations with partners like Archroom for seamless client workflows. And an AI-powered platform that was created based on the mission of building a nicer way for travel advisors. So this is really what it means to be a modern travel advisor. We really believe that we are shaping the future of travel, and this is a snapshot of what modern advising success looks like. Technology that automates the complexity of the behind the scenes, but allows you to scale your business. Freedom to work from everywhere, no salary cap. Community and partnerships that accelerate growth. And this is what really fueled EJ. Now she's in her second year of travel advising, and she is a superstar. Everyone knows her name. And I think she just got back from Croatia. Who knows? So EJ didn't wait just for an opportunity. She created it, going from 0 to 7 figures in bookings in her first year. She proves that with the right platform, you don't need months in training and a significant investment to get started. EJ's story represents a generational shift. The new generation of travel advising isn't asking for permission. We know that. They're asking for platforms that move as fast as they do. And that's what Nicer delivers: AI tools, partner integrations, and a pathway to build a 7-figure business from day one. Again, we believe that AI is never going to replace a travel advisor. AI is only going to enhance it. So I want to end with my contact details to hopefully stay in touch and make room for some questions. Let me stop sharing here really quick. Wow, 34 messages. Okay. I love that we're working smarter, not harder. That's definitely my mantra. Amazing. Thank you for all the well wishes. Millennials are rocking it too. I am a millennial, so I agree with this statement. Perfect. Let's see. It's wonderful to see how Nicer blends the human side in travel advising and smart tools. 100%. That is our goal. Even though I love automating and scaling, I do believe that we are nothing without each other. That's why you see that I mentioned community just as much as I mentioned AI and technology, because travel advisors, whether they're starting out or they've been doing this for 40 years, are nothing without community. Honestly, it's about how many hands you shake and then having the platform to deliver in the back end. Okay. Nicer has been the nicest tool so far. Oh, amazing. I love that. Does it work for group travel as well? It does, Andre. And we have great partners that also deliver on the group travel promise, such as Classic Vacations. So you can email me, Chris, CHRIS, at Nicer.Travel, and I would love to answer more. Thank you, Kara. Amazing. How does this compare to, say, Travify? Great question, Leanne. Thank you for asking. So Travify only builds itineraries. They don't book. We bring it all together. You can actually create a proposal, like in Travify, if you're familiar with that tool, but you can actually book. Whilst in Travify, you would have to build something that is not actionable, because you would still have to book either through the GDS, if you're booking through Sabre, or through a direct platform. Amazing. Thank you. Does Nicer take a portion of commissions? Yes, we are also a host agency, so we do operate in a revenue split model. Perfect. Paul, you can email me too, and we can talk about revenue split. Okay. So AJ, actually great comment. So advisors make money in a couple of different ways, and I'm going to try to rush through this. So they make commissions on bookings, which can be up to 30%. For example, that is the commission they get from travel insurance, plus they charge design fees. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good job to have. It earns well. Amazing. Okay, so Fora has done an amazing job. We're different in many, many ways, and I'm happy to dig into this if you shoot me an email. Perfect. Thank you so much for all the questions. Yes, we source experience, and we have great partners, Viator, Project Expedition, and community. Manish, please send me an email and we can dive deeper as well. Perfect. I think that is our time for now. I hope to stay in touch with everyone and answer many more questions offline. Thank you so much, everyone.